Hello, this is Dr. Ayenshola Ogundele, Astronautics for Asteroid. Asteroid mining companies. The focus points of my presentation are as follows: importance of asteroids and asteroid mining companies. Asteroids, minor planets of the inner solar system, whose sizes and shapes vary from warm middle rocks to dwarf planets of almost 1,000 kilometers in diameter, and who are metallic or rocky bodies with no atmosphere, are believed by researchers to be leftover material after the early formation of the solar system, or debris from the destruction of a planet. It was estimated that there are about 1 million known asteroids, such as near-Earth objects, Mars crossers, main-belt asteroids, and Jupiter trojans, circling the Sun. Large number of asteroids are located in the main asteroid belt between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter, approximately 2 to 4 astronomical units from the Sun. The passage of legislation, which recognizes the right of companies to prospect, claim, and extract space-based resources, are making the asteroid mining companies to take audacity steps of venturing into asteroid mining research and development and spending their resources on mining valuable asteroids. The boundaries of asteroid mining are being pushed by several emerging and new space asteroid mining companies such as Asteroid Mining Corporation, Planetary Resources, Forge, Turian Innovations Limited, Trans-Astronautical Corporation, Deep Space Industries, Turian Space, and Astro Forge. Currently, Asteroid Mining Corporation, a space resources company, is developing robotic and satellite platforms which will enable the exploration and extraction of off-world resources, including from asteroids. Planetary Resources aimed at developing a robotic asteroid mining industry. Off-world company is developing a new generation of universal industrial robots to do the heavy lifting on Earth, Moon, asteroids, and Mars. Turian Innovations is developing mining technologies and robotics for space resources mining, such as asteroid mining, and Trans-Astronautical Corporation is developing mining technologies for asteroids. Astro Forge has the goal of mining platinum on asteroids and selling it on Earth. It aims to become the first ever asteroid mining company. Turian Space is developing the dual-use technology required to ensure a sustainable future in space. Deep Space Industries is venturing into the marketplace for asteroid mining, hoping that it will eventually turn into a $1 trillion business. Importance of asteroids. Asteroids have various importances, and this is spurring interest of various organizations into mining the asteroids. Mining asteroids, for example, near-Earth asteroids, has been frequently proposed as a source of resources for space and terrestrial. Geologists, as well as emerging companies such as Asteroid Mining Corporation, believe that asteroids are packed with iron ore, nickel, and precious metals, and a host of others, at much higher concentrations than those found on Earth, making up a market valued in the trillions of dollars. This picture shows Queen Bee system in its fully expanded configuration. It can capture asteroids that are nearly 40 meters in diameter. Due to the estimated high value of asteroids, new asteroid companies are racing to develop technologies which will help in prospecting, harvesting, and processing asteroids for use in space and to benefit the Earth. This picture shows Deep Space Industries Dragonfly asteroid picker designed for mining operations and to capture asteroids. Asteroid mining companies. There are a number of asteroid mining companies who are venturing into asteroid mining. Examples of asteroid mining companies are Asteroid Mining Corporation, Planetary Resources, Offworld, Detheon Innovations Limited, Trans-Astronautical Corporation, Deep Space Industries, Turian Space, and Astro Forge. Asteroid Mining Corporation is a space resources company currently developing robotic and satellite platforms to enable the exploration and extraction of off-world resources, including from asteroids. This picture shows illustration of Asteroid Mining Corporation satellite on an asteroid. The off-world fade planetary remnants from the early formation of the solar system are an untapped source of platinum group metals, which are key ingredients in a range of modern technologies from hydrogen cars to smartphones and prosthetic limbs. This picture shows artistic illustrations of asteroid mining operations of Asteroid Mining Corporation satellite. Harnessing of off-world resources. Presently, AMC is developing technology necessary to harness off-world resources for the provision of a brighter and more sustainable future for the Earth. This picture shows demonstration of AMC asteroid mining. AMC's intended mining resources are as follows. Platinum group metals, known to exist in the near-Earth and main-belt asteroids in higher concentrations than terrestrial deposits. Asteroidal ice has positive implications for the future of space travel, providing a source of drinking water, oxygen, and spacecraft fuel for astronauts. This picture shows depiction of ESA's mission to the Didymos binary asteroid system. Another AMC intended mining place is near-Earth asteroids, whose orbits bring them within 1.3 astronomical units of the Earth. So far, 28,000 have been identified, and some of which will require less energy to reach than a journey to the Moon. The main asteroid belt is between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. This picture shows artist's concept of an asteroid belt around the bright star Vega. AMC asteroid mining procedure are as follows. Asteroid prospecting satellite 1 will perform a preliminary scan of the near-Earth and main-belt asteroids. Asteroid exploration probes will be sent to the most promising candidates. Upon landing, core samples will be taken and extraction technologies will be tested. Target: Asteroid mining probe 1 to bring 20 tons of platinum group metals down to the Earth. This picture shows illustration of the metal-rich asteroid site, which is located in the main asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. Planetary Resources is another asteroid mining company. Its goal is to expand Earth's natural resource base by developing and deploying technologies for asteroid mining. The initial plan was to develop a market for small 30 to 50 kilograms cost-reduced space telescopes for Earth observation and astronomy. The spacecraft were designed to employ a laser optical system for ground communications, reducing payload bulk and mass compared to conventional RF antennas. This picture shows demonstration of Planetary Resources satellite. On 31st October 2018, Planetary Resources was acquired by the blockchain software technology company, Kuzen System. Planetary Resources aimed to develop a robotic asteroid mining industry, and in order to achieve this, the company was operating based on a long-term strategic plan. This picture shows artist's concept of Planetary Resources. Offworld is another asteroid mining company. Offworld is developing a new generation of universal industrial robots to do the heavy lifting on Earth, Moon, asteroids, and Mars. Offworld envisioned millions of smart robots working under human supervision on and offworld, turning the inner solar system into a better, gentler, greener place for life and civilization. This picture shows artist's concept of an astronaut performing a tethering maneuver at an asteroid. In pursuit of upward aspirations, the company is reinventing how to mine, process, manufacture, and build cities on Earth. This picture shows a prototype of the Asteroid Redirect Mission robotic capture model system, which is tested with a mock asteroid. Off-world Earth orbit activities are orbital assembly. Assemble space systems from components launched from Earth. Orbital resources. Capture and process space debris into structures. This picture shows artist's concept of off-world robots. Earth orbit activities involve mining, extract water, aluminum, silicon, and other base materials. Construction, build and maintain basic service and subservice infrastructure. Processing, produce the basics like rocket propellant, oxygen, simple structures, and solar panels. Asteroids mining involves extract water and metals. This picture shows artist's impression of off-world robots working in swamps on the lunar surface. Delta Innovations Limited is another asteroid mining company. Delta Innovation Limited is the mining company specializing in automation and robotics, mining in space, and the technology transfer between those two sectors. The company develops mining technologies and robotics for the space resources mining, such as asteroid mining. This picture shows artist's rendition of a mining operation in space. Delta Innovation and Moon Express signed a memorandum of understanding for the collaborative development and deployment of in-situ resource utilization, space mining, and science payloads for the Moon. This picture shows Delta's destined drill mounted on a rover. Trans-Astronautical Corporation is another asteroid mining company. Trans-Astronautical Corporation is a space company developing mining technologies for asteroids. Trans-Astra is developing game-changing technologies in the areas of orbital, water, and other valuable materials to be found on asteroids and lunar poles. This picture shows illustration of Trans-Astronautical Corporation's Mini-B spacecraft. Trans-Astronautical Corporation has developed technologies for optical mining, asteroid excavation, asteroid capture, asteroid mining, rocket engine thrust, telescope technologies that track asteroids, and radiation and micrometeorite shielding. They have developed a stringent reflector that stores containment housing and their optical level light power flux regulator. This picture shows Queen Bee near-Earth asteroid mining spacecraft. Orbital transport vehicle. Trans-Astra is developing API's family of orbital transport vehicles and mining spacecraft as part of its campaign to reduce the cost of moving satellites and payloads in orbit. Trans-Astra's business plan starts with transportation for satellites in orbit and extends to refueling rockets with resources harvested from asteroids. This picture shows illustration of Trans-Astronautical Corporation asteroid mining concept. Astro Forge is another asteroid mining company. Astro Forge is an asteroid mining company. Instead of bringing back the entire asteroid, the company plans to break it up, revive, and return only what is valuable. Astro Forge has the goal of mining platinum on asteroids and selling it on Earth. It aims to become the first ever asteroid mining company. The company plans to launch asteroid mining technology aboard a SpaceX rocket. This picture shows illustration of asteroid mining concept. Turian Space is another asteroid mining company. The company is building spacecraft to move things around in space and image space objects when they are not, and focus on developing the dual-use technology required to ensure a sustainable future in space. This picture shows artist's impression of Japan's Hayabusa spacecraft approaching the Itokawa asteroid in the year 2010. Turian Space activities are as follows: sustainable space solutions, domain awareness and arboreal transport, flyby inspection. Starting in early 2023, the company will be offering inspection services from a distance during flyby encounters, space situational awareness data, and inspection, orbit relocation, and deorbiting services. This picture shows launching of Japan's Hayabusa 2 into space in December 2014. Deep Space Industries is another asteroid mining company. Deep Space Industries is venturing into the marketplace for asteroid mining, hoping that it will eventually turn into a trillion-dollar business. The company aims to become the world's first fleet of commercial asteroid prospecting spacecraft. It is also working to develop a breakthrough process for manufacturing in space. This picture shows an artist's concept of a settlement taking place as part of an asteroid mining operation. Deep Space Industries' small Firefly-class Archimedes spacecraft is developed for asteroid exploration. The small nimble probes are designed for one-way trips to investigate asteroid targets. This picture shows Deep Space Industries' Archimedes spacecraft. For more information, contact Astronautics for Exploit. You've been watching and listening to Asteroid Mining Companies, presented by Dr. Ayenshola Ogundele, with the focus points: importance of asteroids and asteroid mining companies. Thank you.